What's going on, guys? This is EK1 Gaming here, and today's video we're going to be talking about this absolute mess up of a ban situation that Massive have decided to do, or Ubisoft have decided to do. What an absolute screw up by the community leaders and the developers on actually doing this. Now, I'm not like, this is not going to be me being like butthurt or really being upset about being banned, because I actually kind of expected a ban after a while, because my name was, you know, on the radar from doing these videos. Of course, the community grew very fast, very quick, and basically my name was at the top of the list on a lot of other content creators' mouths as well. It was on their tongues a lot, trying to get a little bit of clout from it. However, let's talk about what they've actually done, right? So we got an email, and I'm going to put the email in there for you now. So as you can see, the email we got, okay, greetings, okay, first of all, greetings, that makes me laugh. Ubisoft account and your details are there. Temporary suspension, Tom Clancy, The Division 2, offence, misconduct. We have detected activity on your account which is in breach of our code of conduct. Violations subject to banning include misconduct and other behaviours that harm the intended player experience. So first of all, let's stop there, right? How did we harm the player's experience, okay, when this was actually only done in PvE? I did use the glitch in PvE. That does not affect any other player's experience. We did a little stream earlier on with a few thousand people in there, and we put a little vote going to press 1 if I didn't actually ruin your experience or harm your experience, and 2 if I did, and everyone put 1. So out of 2,000 people, I know that's not the whole community, however, out of 2,000, I didn't ruin any of their experiences, so I don't understand how that actually works. It also says you are responsible for any activity on your account, which of course is my account. You may refer to our code of conduct, and the code of conduct is supplemental to Ubisoft's terms of use, which is fine, which we agree with when we load up the game. So in terms of code of conduct and stuff, it's fine. I don't have any issues with that. In order to preserve a positive experience of players, we have taken the necessary steps of temporarily banning your account for 7 days. So in order to preserve a positive experience for players, can we talk about how they can preserve a positive experience? Maybe by actually fixing the game. Maybe by making it playable for us. Could they experience? Could they preserve a positive experience for us? Could they improve the game so we actually enjoyed it and didn't have to do the glitch? Maybe that's it, right? Maybe they actually need to look at their own email and implement what they're actually saying. Okay, we strongly believe in providing a fair and welcoming environment to everyone, and we don't take this decision lightly. Now, this is another thing. We strongly believe in providing a fair and welcoming environment to everyone. Where was this fair and welcoming environment? Why haven't they give us a fair and welcoming environment? So what they're doing is they're being hypocrites. So they're saying we are ruining the game for other people. For one, I did it in PvE, which does not involve any other player. For two, they have actually indeed ruined the game themselves by putting bugs into the game. It's only us that were actually picking up on them, right? We were picking up on them so they could actually fix them. Imagine that. You actually highlight an issue. You do their beta testing for them because they didn't bring out the PTS that they said they was going to bring out, because they actually lied to this community who they really believe strongly in providing a fair and welcoming environment to. They lied to everybody saying they would bring out a PTS. They didn't. So when we find the bugs, yes, we posted them on YouTube. People used them for their advantage. Yes, in PvE. If you used it in PvP, that is a different matter. I have my strong opinions that glitches should not be used in PvP. I never showed a glitch in PvP once. I never done a glitch in PvP ever. So they're basically going back on what they're actually saying. As a game developer or a company who does games, they're not actually abiding by their own code of conduct or terms of service, which begs to offer, do we get a refund for the game because it's broke, or, you know, I don't know. But anyway, we're not going to go into that, right? So that's just one of the things. So let's take a look at other things that have actually happened in the Division, and some things that are a little bit suspect because people are not getting banned for certain things. So let's have a look at that right now. So basically, we're going to go into the fact of the reason why people have been banned. And I'm going to show you a message now from one of the developers. So let me just put that up on screen for you. So in fact, what we are saying is this is about the DPS and loot glitch that were linked to the use of the mounted gun. So that's basically saying that any other glitch or exploit is okay. However, if you use the mounted gun, then you're going to get banned. So a loot glitch. Let's talk about loot glitch. Would a loot glitch be classed as somebody purposely failing the XP glitch in order to get XP? What actually happens in that glitch is you get loot from that as well, right? You can also drop exotics from that. So technically that is a loot glitch, okay? That is also ruining people's experience on the game, other people's, because the people that are getting their SHD watches up to level 1,500 in about 3 days are actually ruining the experience for everyone else, because simply the fact they're going to have more weapon damage, more crit chance, more crit damage, more armor, more everything else, skill power. They're going to get those gains from actually exploiting something in the game. Now, we're not going on a manhunt after certain people. You will all make your mind up who you believe is doing this and who you believe is not doing it, and you'll all have an opinion as to why they haven't been banned. I personally couldn't care less about any of the other people. The ones that are cheering for people that are getting banned basically don't even deserve to have anybody following them, because they basically just said they want their community banned from the game, which actually they built their community on, and they wouldn't even have subs if it wasn't for these people. So for me personally, I think that's a load of crap. Their attitude towards this has shown how childish they really are. And the fact that they're happy that people get banned from a game just shows how toxic the community or these people actually are. Not the whole community, because we've got a fantastic community going at the moment. Over on Discord, go and join us on Discord as well. We're all discussing this over there. We had 2,000 plus people in the stream earlier at one time. Pretty much for the whole stream, and we all seem to agree on a lot of these points. So I'm going to make just a couple more points on this, and then I'm going to end the video, because I don't want it to go on too long, and we're not going on a manhunt for people. So let me just go on to my next points. So a couple more points that we've got right now are basically one big point is that people have been banned who have not actually done the glitch, okay? The people that banned, some of them actually just joined groups of people who were already active in a mission who had the glitch on, and they were getting banned for this because obviously it's picking up that someone's glitching the mission. Now, that is 100% not fair, and Ubisoft really need to rectify the issue of who's actually done the glitch or done the exploit and ban them people if they're going to ban anybody. But however, let's make it fair and ban every person who has done exploits, okay? Now, we mentioned earlier about Cronus Max, okay? Now, the Cronus Max was massive in Division 1. It's still around in Division 2, but not as big. But if you remember rightly, we were told that they couldn't get banned for using Cronus Max. Now, in the terms of service again, if we go back to the point where it says player's experience, the Cronus Max actually ruined the PvP in Division 1 for a very long time with the whole SASG shotgun spamming, auto fire, anti-recoil, etc. But nobody got banned for that. Nobody got banned for ruining experience. Now let's go into another thing, the tip of the spear glitch that was out not long ago, which ruined people's experiences in PvP. Also, nobody banned. The new thing that's out now, the Negotiator's Dilemma, which is an exploit, and I don't care what anybody says, you're exploiting the actual gear set to be able to kill somebody by shooting an NPC across the map, and it still does damage to the player. Yes, that is an exploit. You're exploiting a gear set. I don't care if you're saying, oh, it's in the gear set, that's what it's meant to do. Okay, I'm holding on to the turret right now. So what if it gives me extra damage? I'm doing the turret. What am I doing different? Just getting on and off a turret. It's there to do that. So, yeah, so basically, why are the people not being banned for ruining PvP? However, the PvE, people who actually get the loot from PvE and get an advantage of PvE are being banned. Guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Let's go!